Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Sustainable Living. I want to give you a quick update on our grow pots with all of our potatoes. I am really excited to show you the success that we've had so far with only being 2 months in. We planted these grow pots back on March 8th and here we are May 5th and I already have blossoms starting to develop on my grow pots. I'm going to give you a quick tour and show you what the pots are doing and also what the traditional furrowed rows in the garden are doing. I think you're going to be impressed. Come along. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for following us. And if this is your first time joining us, please consider following us. And also, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help us out in sharing this information and all these things that we're doing. So only after 2 months of growing in these pots, look how well they are doing. They're doing absolutely phenomenal. Some of the things that we have done a little bit different. We had 2 pots that you'll see that we have these 2 white barrels that are around some tomato plants that we transplanted in to these bags. What happened was we had 2 bags that we had nothing come up. So I went ahead and emptied the grow bag to see what was going on. And we had 1 potato that was rotting. It wasn't coming up. The other bag had a potato that was not quite coming up. So we wanted to get these tomato plants in. So we just ended up emptying them out. So since these are both a nightshade plant, they will do well together. This was the thing I wanted to show you. Look at this. 2 months in, and we already have buds for blossoms on this tomato plant. I am absolutely amazed on how well these potato plants have done. What we did different this year was we planted the potato, as you saw in our previous video, straight off down in the bottom of the bag. Went ahead and put about 10 to 12 inches of compost on top of it and let the potato do the work itself. We didn't do any healing this year. Last year we healed the potatoes until the bag was completely full. And I'm finding that these potatoes have done absolutely just fine without having to heal them. In fact, they're actually more vigorous and growing so much more better this year. This is the way I'm going to continue to do it every year. This is our smallest guy. Most of the plants look very robust like this guy. We will definitely keep you posted on the harvest to show you how well they do, but I've got a sneaky feeling that they're going to do really well. One of the things we're doing different this year is we're leaving the porch light off so we don't get any moths and millers coming in and laying eggs on our potato plants. So we think that'll be a great help this year. We don't spray our potatoes. We're just going to let them go as is and keep an eye on the bugs. And if we see any worms, we'll pull them off, squish them, and hope the plants do well. I'll also show you some quick tips on how to find tomato worms with like a black light, and we'll take you along with that throughout the year. So let's take a quick tour. I'll run up to the large garden. I'll show you what I've been doing. We've been really busy these last few weeks getting things planted. I haven't been able to take the camera a lot with me because I've just been busy trying to stay up with the planting. But I'm going to show you what the other potato plants are doing. You're going to be absolutely shocked on the difference between these 2 plants. All right, here we are, guys. We're up here at the garden, and you will see the potato plants. Look how much more smaller they are. We have these very long rows of potatoes and they're starting to come up. They're doing really well and they're not quite ready for me to heal them, but I will be healing them probably within the next week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'll take you along with that. But you can see that these guys are just barely starting to come out of the ground compared to the guys that are in the grow bags and how much better they are doing. And they're already getting blossoms and producing potatoes. I'm almost positive that they're producing little potatoes already, where these guys are just barely starting to break through. So this shows you the success of those grow bags and having those black bags, attracting the heat, getting that soil temperature up to where it needs to be to really start to produce your plants. So that's just a quick update, guys, on the potato grow bags. And I'm really excited. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just absolutely amazed on how well the other potatoes are doing. And I am going to be so excited to take you guys along when we harvest here in about 2 months, 3 months, when these potatoes start dying off and they've produced those great big tubers. And I want to show you and compare with you on a traditional furrowed row and the grow bags and how well they do. Thanks guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and please follow us as we share these things with you guys.